So this is the video of retired Major General Rabe Abubakar, former Director of Defense Information, and his wife Hajiya Amina Abubakar, as they remain in captivity after their abduction by bandits in Katsina State, northwest Nigeria. The couple, they were abducted on Saturday, May 30, 2026, while traveling from Abuja to Katsina for a wedding. They were ambushed along the Marabar Musawa Kafinsoli Road in Matazu Local Government Area near Zakin Belre village. Armed bandits blocked their red Peugeot 406, opened fire, and abducted the general and his wife. Their driver, Abdullahi Saidu, escaped with gunshot wounds and was hospitalized. Security forces later recovered the vehicle. The abduction occurred in broad daylight in an area long plagued by banditry, raising serious concerns about security lapses even for high-profile individuals with decades of military service. On June 6th, today, about a week after the abduction, bandits released the video that is in circulation as you have just watched, showing them in captivity. In the footage, the wife of the general, Hajiya Amina Abubakar, speaks on behalf of the kidnappers, relaying their demands while appearing distressed. As you can see, the retired general is also seen and briefly speaks, appealing for peace efforts. These are the key demands from the bandits. Recall that last 2 or 3 months, we saw bandits that wielded arms. They came for government meeting, for amnesty or whatever, for them to give up their arms. They came for that meeting with their guns. And several reports has it that after the meeting, they went back to the bush, continued their human trade. So these are the demands that these bandits who kidnapped this retired general and the wife, they made. They demanded for the release of 3 detained associates named Sani, Aminu, and Nasiru. 2, they were arrested in Jikamshi, 1 in Kano. They demanded for a return of their seized livestock, cattle or farm animals, majorly cattle. These demands linked to notorious bandit leader Katsina Muhammad. Recall that a few days ago, this former secretary of the Federation called Atiku Abubakar Katsina. So it's becoming clearer to us now. So the demand from these bandits for them to release this retired general and the wife is linked to this bandit leader Katsina Muhammad, who operates in the Matazu axis. Reports indicate the couple was transferred to his custody after initial abduction by another group. Katsina Muhammad, a relatively young leader from the Yaya district in Matazu Local Government Area, had previously participated in government-backed peace deals, like I said, but reportedly resumed activities after disputes involving arrest of his associates and seizure of livestock during military operations. The general's wife explicitly appeals to the Katsina State government and leaders of surrounding local government for intervention. Now, this is the background of this general. He has served as a director, General Rabe Abubakar. He has served as Director of Defense Information around 2015-2017. Retired senior officer with approximately 25 to 35 years of commissioned service. From Basari in Katsina State, the incident has shocked residents and veterans. The Katsina State Police Command also and the Defense Headquarters confirmed the abduction. Defense Headquarters stated that intelligence assets were deployed and troops were working around the clock for a rescue operation. As of today, there is no official update on the video or negotiation have been publicly made or released. So Nigeria is becoming insecure every day. Imagine a retired army general is being kidnapped. We don't even know if all these demands are made, whether they are going to release him. That's the one they abducted school children and principal in Oyo State. They are demanding that Sharia law will be included in Oyo State, be implemented in Oyo State, and exorbitant huge amount of money. Something is wrong with this country. I think the level of insecurity in Nigeria is strong enough to declare state of emergency in the whole of Nigeria. It is bad enough to declare state of emergency. Right now, I'm trying to give an update, make videos and talk about this. You never know who will be tomorrow. You don't know if you are the one that will be talked about tomorrow. You don't know if you are the one that will be talked about next. So something is wrong with this country, and it does appear that the leaders, the president, the wife, doesn't just care. like Bishop David Oyedepo said, that when you will know that Nigeria has security forces is when maybe the son of the president is abducted. That's when you know that Nigeria has that might, that military might to combat insecurity. So maybe, I don't know, I'm not praying for evil. Maybe that needs to happen for them to really feel how the common citizens are feeling. No place is secure. Businessmen and women can't travel again, and you know what? It could also impact on the cost of products, because if people can't travel across states to buy their product to trade, the ones they risk their life to acquire, they are going to increase the price. So something is wrong in this country, and it seems the government is doing absolutely nothing. It is high time that the government takes decisive measures to deal with these animals that call themselves bandits.